see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sound. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till can fly. You got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
You share the entire screen. It does. Hold on. I got to enable audio.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. My name is George.
Hi.
And this beautiful person here, this is Surreal.
I'm Surreal. This is a stream.
This is a stream, and that's Iron Fox. Hi, Iron Fox. Welcome.
Hi, Iron Fox.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
Yeah. We're running a DeathLab episode this evening. I got lots of updates. I'm actually going to take a second just to walk through a few of the things. Not that you all need to know. You don't. But I want you to know because I put a lot of effort into this. So,
Yeah.
3.0, we enabled a timer. So now it automatically engages a 2-minute timer to allow for 2 minutes of voting. And then it automatically initiates the launch sequence. We also disable voting after launch because we got a lot of votes, I think, that were happening after launch.
I don't have a camera anymore.
No, you don't. It's just because I sent it to Manu. Otherwise, I'd have to move some cameras around. But you do have a microphone, and you are here in the background.
I am.
You are. If you get closer, it's better.
Living in the background.
Also, we added tiered weapons to the fights. So now, if you vote 5 times for a character, it gets a tier 1 weapon. And a tier 1 weapon is a non-lethal weapon. Think like household items. Tier 2 is a lethal weapon, but one that would have existed in the 1500s or earlier. And tier 3 gets silly. We've had nuclear warheads. We've had orbital lasers. We've had acoustic weapons.
I like how you say orbital lasers, like it wasn't just a laser pointer that you could blind people with.
No. That was different. There was the blinding lasers, but then there was an orbital.
Hi, Iron.
It's an orbital something. I can't remember what it's called, but it gets really silly at tier 3. Tier 3 requires 20 votes. Tier 2, 10 votes. Tier 1, 5 votes. We also enabled a filter for not safe for work pictures being generated.
Filter.
We don't do that now. Thank you, Marty,
Don't ask.
or Game
Yeah.
Club Central.
Why we can't have nice things.
Yep.
You haven't lived unless there is a rule specifically stated for your interaction.
You broke something in a way that now requires a rule. Yes. Also, some additional bug fixes and improvements. Now you can do exclamation point V1 as opposed to needing a space. So you can do V1, vote 1 without the E, vote the whole word in just one. Lots of different things will trigger the votes. You're going to see that the warrior cards are now lined up with badges. They've been completely redesigned. On top of that, the nominator's avatar is the entire background. And names have been adjusted. I'm kind of excited to show off that. It looks just a lot nicer. It should have been that way to begin with.
Rock. Woohoo.
Hey, thank you. Let's see. We also had an issue where a race condition was occurring. Weird. Race conditions. Whoever has to deal with those.
Condition?
A race condition. It
like
meant...
as in like race cars?
Yeah, kind of. Like I had 3 different things that all could trigger an automatic voting enabled, which has a sound associated with it, but there was a period of time, roughly about half a second, while we were waiting for things to load, where it could get triggered up to 3 times, and you'd end up with the same sound which is like a cranking sound, but it would get really loud because you would hear 3 of them at once. So we fixed that. Also, trash talking is now limited to 40 words, so it doesn't go off the page. Also, we added weapon names and the tiers to the warrior cards.
Good evening to you too, Elegos.
Yeah, hi. Which you're going to get to see those. Also came up with AI-generated win percentages, which we added to the launch screen. So AI is going to take a stab at providing us odds for who is going to win the battle. And here's the fun one, is trash talking now includes 6 static characters. Rick Sanchez, Skeletor, SpongeBob, Deadpool, and Stewie Griffin, who all have roughly a 5% chance of jumping in and comment and trash talking on the battle as a whole.
I think I would want to hear Brian versus Stewie.
Brian versus Stewie?
Or Brian instead of Stewie.
Got
Because
it.
he's
The
more-
dog, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
He's more obnoxiously opinionated.
Okay. I and that makes a lot of sense why we're dating, if that's what you really appreciate. Or
That I'm
obnoxious.
Obnoxiously opinionated,
Yeah.
or that
No,
you are
that you
obnoxious-
enjoy the company of people who are obnoxiously
Okay.
opinionated.
Thank you.
Yeah.
An aside and tangential thing, I always thought that Robert Downey Jr. was wearing like blue tinted sunglasses whenever he was on camera as a way to like reduce the amount of people who saw the bags under his eyes, like an age thing. I'm self-conscious, but I'm looking at your glasses now, and it looks like you were wearing blue tinted glasses, and I realized that maybe I have judged Robert Downey Jr. a little too harshly.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you were not wearing blue tinted glasses. You are wearing like some like weird fancy digital.
They have blue light blocking.
They do, but they're like also like something like they're super fancy. Like they were extra. Like it was like accounting for something with your astigmatism or I don't know, live digital reenactment in your eyeballs. I don't know.
Okay. Now, thank you for that aside, by the way. I appreciate knowing that.
I just saw that like your glasses look like a little purpley blue.
Okay. Now, Dom Hanks is asking, I feel like the great question for tonight, which is, what is the theme? Surreal, you're not on here, I feel like, super often. I feel like you should be the one to help us decide on what the theme is.
Please, not food.
Oh, I was just about to say food. Um, 80s movies?
80s movies. Like
I
80s
love
movies
it.
Characters.
80s movies
Sure.
is the theme. Okay. Wide open nominations are enabled. Remember, the goal here is to come up with a character who ends up being not just nominated, but is actually difficult to beat. You can end up being king of the hill or king of the stream, and you can start building up a streak. All right, we got
Cool.
Doc Brown, totally 80s, got it.
Why does he look like Bill Hader?
He kind of does look a little bit like Bill Hader. I like it. Nice. Daniel LaRusso. I don't know who that...
LaRusso?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, God darn it. Tom Hanks, solar-powered Rambo. All right. Notice we only got one trigger.
Oh, the Karate Kid.
Oh, right. Okay. So we've got 2 minutes now to vote. You can type in !V1, !V2. You can put a space in it, no space. You can put the whole word vote. But the vote for the character that you want to be in the battle. And on top of that, if you can hit 5 votes. Hi, Surreal. If you can hit 5 votes, your character gets upgraded to a tier 1 weapon. 10 votes, tier 2 weapon. And 20 votes, you get a tier 3 weapon, but you only have 2 minutes, now 1 minute, 23 seconds to make it a reality. Ghost Flipper, the theme tonight is 80s movies. And don't worry, at some point, it will be very apparent what the theme is. And the whole stream will get the opportunity to choose and play a mini game together to decide what it is. I'm actually really excited. about
Cool.
implementing that capability. All right, I want to see Doc Brown. Nope, Doc Brown's in. Doc Brown has been upgraded with a hairbrush. Now that looks like Doc Brown. Notice, oh yeah, we lost an image there.
Appears to be a little bit of ballot box stuffing going on, but okay.
What? You can vote as many times as you want
George
to.
said that is completely okay. Like, get in there.
Vote early, vote often.
Yep. So notice now underneath you get not only a vote icon and it keeps track of votes, but you also get an icon that says that you have a weapon. You get the name of the weapon and arbalist. Crap. Solar powered Rambo is really going up there.
Do you have the... Oh, no,
I like that you're upgrading the images as well.
Yes, it's so cool.
It's amazing.
With the gauntlet.
Sunshine Showdown. The Gauntlet versus the Wheel Lock.
The gauntlet versus the wheel lock. Now,
I don't-
Surreal,
what is the
you
wheel
actually
lock?
did hear that, right?
I did hear that.
Okay,
yes.
cool. Then it really is working.
What is a wheel lock?
It's a wheel locked pistol. You can see just above the where under Doc Brown, it actually says the
I
name
know,
of the
but
weapon.
What is it? Like, it's...
He's trying to say real lock, but he's got a speech impediment.
I
like
don't
one of those
know.
choo, 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 like on the race car thingies.
Wow. Solar powered Rambo looks amazing.
Amazing is not the word I would have used to describe him.
He looks evil.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
You're okay.
Can you read that?
Kind of looks like John
Sorry.
Hamm.
I kind of like how Doc Brown looks like a badass. Like older, but still could kick ass. And by the way, note here the 75 and 25%. This means AI thinks that solar powered Rambo has a 75% chance to win.
Doc Brown.
Look at Doc Brown fighting like he's late for a DeLorean date.
No, you got to read it like a Reynolds.
I don't know how to talk like Reynolds.
Look.
And Rambo's
Real
solar.
high whisper.
Nope.
Sorry, I
Now
messed
we
you up.
totally missed it.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
If
a
I had
good
some
one
prep
too.
time, I might attempt that, but I'm not doing it live.
Then you
So it might be
speak real
terrible.
low. Yeah. And then you insert a plug, aviation gin.
And
Right.
halfway through, you gotta whisper.
Oh wow, we get two.
These two.
If you're gonna read it, read it.
Do it.
No, you do it.
One's powered by sunshine, and the other's a time-traveling nerd. Is this a fight or really a weird solar panel commercial?
I
can't
feel like this
decide.
is
Wow.
something that 11 Labs could do.
Yeah, I can do it.
You just need to read faster. Like that was almost like somebody waiting to turn right at a stoplight really slowly.
Now do Doc Brown, George.
Rambo, you may have muscles, but I've got science. While you're busy flexing, I could invent a time machine and erase you from existence.
Doc Brown isn't British.
Let's see how far your solar power holds up against a flux capacitor. Does he?
He's not British.
I-
Marty!
Oh, I thought you said he's British.
No, I said he's not British. You were
Okay.
speaking with a British accent.
Surreal. I think Rambo's got to be you.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc, while you're busy calculating your next move, remember this. Solar powered. Oh, wait, hold on. Never runs out, but your time is ticking. Let's see if your time machine can save you from this beatdown. God, that's fucking terrible. I can't
Yeah.
do slide.
That was actually really good. I thought that was decent.
No.
Yeah, there's the low.
No,
All right.
no.
We're also
Disagree.
ready. Are y'all ready for this fight? We've got going into a Doc Brown with a wheel lock pistol at a 25% win rate versus a solar powered.
While you're busy
Rambo.
flexing, I'll be rewriting the future. You can't outsmart a mad scientist with a flux capacitor. Time's on my side. That's a pirate.
Yeah, I don't know. What that... All right, let's jump into it. CNK. We'll see who's winning.
Under the blazing sun, solar-powered Rambo charged forward, his gauntlet crackling with energy as he aimed a powerful punch at Doc Brown, who nimbly dodged and fired his wheel-lock pistol, the bullet whizzing past Rambo's ear.
Was anybody else afraid that the narrator's voice was going to continue going up and up and up?
Yeah.
Powerfully
Is that
punching.
David
Rambo
Attenborough?
That is
Yeah.
David Attenborough. Yeah.
When did Rambo become RoboCop?
Why does he have a gauntlet? Oh, he has a gauntlet. Sorry, that is his weapon.
Yeah.
It's solar powered Rambo with a
But
gauntlet.
he also looks like RoboCop.
Okay. Also, no wonder. I'm sorry, Doc Brown with a wheel lock pistol versus a solar powered Rambo with a gauntlet. It's a lot of PTSD that Doc Brown's got to deal with.
With a fierce
I think Doc
determination,
Brown wins.
Rambo unleashed a surge of solar energy,
What kind of
sending
gun
a
is that?
blinding flash towards the inventor, who struggled to reload amidst the chaos, his eyes momentarily blinded.
I'm sorry. Also, somebody from another place. Hello, great streamer. You stream so really well. That's why I followed you. I do see you streaming a lot, but yet not affiliated and partnered. I got a proposal for you. Share your stream to a Kick community. Oh, that's
You
from
shut
Kick.
down a spammer?
I don't know how to do that over in Kick. I know how to do that in Twitch. But anyway, thank you,
Spammer.
Whittledeers272. We appreciate you.
You-
Look at that weapon, by the way. What is that? It's like a 9mm on top of a 9mm because the AI does not know what to do with a wheel lock pistol.
I feel like the spammer is George's. You good stream.
It looks
sorry.
like the 3D printer had a layer shift.
Well, look at the fingers too.
Oh, AI and fingers, not good. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
75-25.
As the dust settled, Rambo stood victorious, his gauntlet glowing triumphantly, while Doc Brown lay on the ground, the weight of his failed invention heavy in the air, his final breath escaping as the sun bore witness to the brutal clash.
Wow.
The sun bore witness.
As the sun bore witness, right? Yeah, because it's a solar-powered Rambo.
Okay, well, I guess that was
just
easy.
a wrist guard.
Yep. Rambo won. Hold on. I do like the stamp sound. It's great. Great Scott. Says Iron Fox. And this was Dom Hanks, so Dom Hanks has the first win. I will do exactly that. / ban that. Done. They've been banned. Oh, wow. Lava Terminator. Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, if we are going to like just level it up with solar powered, it's like some sort of adjective. And look at that lava terminator.
Look at that lava that is a very cool image right there.
Yeah, that's a power stance if I've ever seen one.
But Atomic Bomb
Ridiculous.
Howard the Duck? That's...
Howard the Duck has pink eye.
Does he have pink
Well,
eye?
I figured if we're going solar-powered Rambo, we gotta...
Right,
gotta
right.
beat 'em.
You gotta increase your game on.
Lava Terminator's not bad, though.
It's ridiculous. Wait a minute, I can actually use... Oh, no, I can't. I just sent that to Mono's channel.
Just want to throw it out. It's Atomic Bomb Howard the Duck with a cucumber.
Is that what that is?
That is...
Okay.
I'm like, what happened? Did he get a scythe? Coat hanger.
Lava Terminator got a coat hanger. Now the Atomic Bomb Howard the Duck gets a gauntlet. You know, there's 50 weapons in each layer. I am really surprised that we got gauntlet twice. Uh-oh. Atomic Bomb Howard the Duck might get a nuclear warhead. If we hit 20, we hit 20. Jesus.
Okay. This is how this should be.
Yep. Heavy mortar. We still got 19 seconds left.
I'm on my phone.
I'm trying.
More difficult.
I mean, I'm a mod here, so
That's surreal.
All right. We know where we're going. You got an
it
RPG.
doesn't do the
though.
garden hose on me.
The Lava Terminator with an RPG would have been scary. Ready.
Solar Showdown. Rambo's Gauntlet versus Howard's Heavy Mortar. The ultimate battle of power.
Yep. It's weird because Sir David Attenborough kind of had a southern accent, I feel like, in that.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
One of these days, you're
It's
gonna
close, but
switch it to like Daffy Duck narrating.
Well, at some point, actually, we'll get control of the narrator every turn.
Saria, are you drinking a New Belgium beer?
I am. It's a
Hey,
Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
George, you're gonna have to do it. Take it. You got it.
Hey, Howard. You might pack a punch with those atomic bombs, but I thrive on the sun. Your explosion's nothing compared to the power of nature. Get ready to be extinguished, feathered fool.
I feel like you can do better than
There's
that.
a little bit of surfer dude in that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
In my mind, I was picturing,
Like, prepare
Keanu
yourself
Reeves.
to die.
yeah. Who's going the duck?
That's real, man.
I guess
Okay.
I will. I mean, he just sounds like a normal person. Hey, Solar Rambo, I've got enough power to turn you into a crispy critter. You might shine bright, but I'm the explosion that'll light up the night. Ready to be a footnote in my radioactive legacy? That's some serious
Yeah,
trash talking.
that was not bad.
Radioactive legacy.
So videos are being generated right now. Solar-powered Rambo is the 80s person to beat. You think you're tough, Howard? I draw strength from the sun while you hide behind that bomb. When the dust settles, it'll be your quacking that echoes in the silence. Let's see if you can handle real power.
That's not the
Pretty good.
gangster I was looking for.
Well, I was trying to do the weird thing that he does where he speaks out of the corner of his mouth.
Yeah.
That. It's actually really hard to do.
It is.
70%. Those are tough odds.
Ah, look at these two. One's a quack with a bomb, and the other's a solar-powered musclehead. I've seen more threatening shadows under my throne. This is the best entertainment I've had since watching my minions trip over themselves.
Nicely done. Yeah, you see? Nice. Until next time. I feel like everything he says has to end with until next time.
You boob? Yep.
You think you can nuke me, Howard? I thrive on the sun's energy. While you're all blasting no brains, I'll outlast you with my solar power and skill. Time to turn your quack into a whimper.
I think Howard's going to take it this time.
Ghost Flipper says, if it brings up Cleveland, I'll be amazed. You mean, sorry, is there something with Howard the Duck and Cleveland? Oh, Jay-Z, it's you.
Ha! Look at these two. One's a quacking coward, and the other's some baked musclehead. Is this a fight or a circus act? I haven't laughed this hard since I watched my last villain attempt to conquer Eternia. Until next time.
Not bad. High five. Oh, shit, we got all three movies. Darn it. All right.
Stephen, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me, Stephen?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Where's that other prick?
Oh, sorry. Clem is still on.
That was good.
It's just gonna be on. Sorry.
Under the blazing sun, solar-powered Rambo charged forward, his gauntlet crackling with energy as he unleashed a barrage of solar-powered projectiles towards Howard the Duck, who deftly maneuvered behind cover while loading his heavy mortar, determination etched on his feathery face.
I like it. Also, is that what a heavy mortar looks like. He looks like he's holding some sort of futuristic laser weapon.
He looks like the Hound, but glowing, and in boxer shorts.
Who are you? You're talking about Howard the Duck?
The video.
Oh, the video. Yeah. Okay, I got that.
I think heavy mortars require
With a
wheels
resounding
to move
boom,
around.
Howard
Yeah.
fired a shell that arced through the air, exploding just inches from Rambo, sending him sprawling and momentarily dazed as he struggled to rise, with the heat of the sun fueling his resolve.
Wow. Once
Go,
again,
Howard.
solar powered is a really hard attribute to beat.
As we've learned with Godzilla.
Yeah.
In a final, desperate clash, Rambo unleashed the full might of his gauntlet, but Howard's counterstrike detonated with catastrophic force, leaving only scorched earth and the remnants of a fallen warrior as
Oh,
the
I told you.
That sucks that the
It looks
text
like
got
he's
cut
about
off.
to do the Thriller dance.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's,
Which is not Thriller at all. I know.
that
But
was Annie, are you okay?
thank you. Yeah. Dom Hanks is Thank you.
Well, you are perfect. And I like the deadpan to the camera. Thank you. That's the best.
Dom Hanks knocked off as King Surreal, taking over with atomic bomb Howard the Duck, armed with heavy mortar.
I'm the winner.
You going with Lava Terminator again. Dom Hanks back in with atomic proof Keanu Reeves.
Lead-lined Keanu Reeves.
We lost, no pictures were generated in the creation of this fight yet, so let's see if the votes help. Remember, you can just do exclamation point V1 now or V3.
But not two.
Well, there's no sense in voting for 2. He's already leveled up. There you go.
Why do you hate me, Surreal?
He's got hot sauce as a weapon.
Yes. Oh my God, it's
Atomic
Keanu
proof
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves with oven mitts.
It's oven mitts. Oh God, this is so good. So at some point here, we're gonna hold back tier 2 weapons until the stream hits a certain level. So that'll be fun. You have to hit level 2 on the stream before we can hit tier 2, and then level 3 of the stream before we can hit tier 3 on the weapons. And then we'll be forced to
sense.
fight with non-lethal weapons. Hey! We just hit level 2. Oh, wow. Lava Terminator is armed now with a Claymore mine.
This is pretty great, George. Nice work.
Thank you.
Quite lovely.
I love AI. I do. I want Keanu to fight, but I want him to keep the oven mitts. I hope he wins over Howard the Duck with how awesome he is.
Can you do that?
It
looks
it's
like
up
it's going
to
to be
AI.
Lava Terminator.
It has happened. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I can't force Keanu to win. Like I'm not in control of the
Nobody
game.
can force Keanu to do anything.
Is it random who is going up against whom
No, it's based entirely on the votes.
on the votes? Okay, yeah.
Now, I have lots of ideas for changes and upgrades. So at some point, you'll be able to redeem an automatic in the fight.
Clash of Cataclysms, Howard the Duck versus Lava Terminator.
Hey, I did it.
A
Yeah.
battle of explosive extremes.
65-35. AI thinks you got a chance there, Jay-Z.
I don't even know what
like
I'm
this.
looking at right now. George, you're going to have to read The Terminator because you can do it better Schwarzenegger than I
Oh,
can.
God, I'm so excited. We get to do Arnold Schwarzenegger voices.
Oh.
Get to the chopper. It's going to be so
Who's
bad.
your daddy and who
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
want
I don't
Surreal.
think I have any Schwarzenegger on my soundboard, actually.
Is that Rick?
Yeah, it's Rick. Ha! Look at these two losers. There's a radioactive quack, the other's a molten metal mess. Is this a fight or a bad acid trip? I've seen better battles in a toddler's sandbox.
Wow, well done, George. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
You got the inflection down perfect.
You just have to not care. Like, put that into your voice. Like, literally nothing in the world matters.
True.
All right. Evidently, we got him twice. Wow, I'm not reading this one because that picture is just freaky. That's looks like he's staring into my soul.
Dragon Ball Z Rick.
I was gonna say, yeah, he looks like he's from anime.
It's funny. Every single picture is meant to be produced as though it's done in the style of anime. It only happens every once in a while.
Surreal, did you ever watch Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents?
Yes. Well, I watched Jimmy Neutron a little bit.
That's actually
hey,
really
Lava
good-looking
Terminator, I
duck.
hope you brought sunscreen because I'm about to turn this battle into a hot mess. You're just a melted metal wannabe. Prepare to be fired by some quacking atomic chaos.
Fried, but yeah.
Quack, yeah.
Yeah,
Quack,
Jimmy,
yeah.
Jimmy Neutron was done in a CGI style, right? Like kind of like Pixar, and Fairly Odd Parents was done in. I'm pausing.
Again, why? Why, Rick? You have a 5% chance. Ah, look at these two losers. One's a walking hot mess, and the other's just a quack in a suit. Can't wait to see who melts first or gets. Sorry, excuse me. Vaporized. Either way, it's a win for evolution.
They swapped the animation style between Timmy and Jimmy switched places.
No, Air 404.
Oh, this is the worst trash talking is when you get an error of 404.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at them go. That's what I imagine a web host.
Is that what 404 sounds like?
Yes. I also like that the 404 has robots in it.
Yeah.
Do we got all three? We have all three videos. Last one here.
Oh, now you get to do your Arnold.
Hey Howard, you think your nuke you think your nuke can beat the molten fury? You're just a quack in a suit. This lava's not just hot, it'll turn you into a puddle before you can even flap those wings. You silly.
That's pretty good.
It was
Thank you.
awesome. It was awesome. Thank you,
I
George.
approve.
Thank you for that. I will sleep.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Amidst the swirling chaos
What was that?
of a scorched battlefield, Atomic Bomb Howard, the duck, hefted his heavy nose, its barrel glinting ominously in the fiery glow, as he took aim at the approaching figure of the lava Terminator, who stood resolute, readying a claymore.
Claymore.
See, he just gave up.
Yeah.
Even
He sounded
the,
so
the-
irritated that he had to also say the duck after Howard.
Even the late great David Attenborough struggles with narration sometimes.
He's just like, this is
He's
so
just
dumb.
like-
I'm not doing this anymore.
I've been knighted. Why am I doing this?
As Howard unleashed a thunderous blast, the explosive round arced through the air, erupting in a blinding explosion that sent shock waves rippling across the terrain. Yet the lava Terminator remained undeterred, activating the mine with a swift flick of his wrist as molten rock surged around.
I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
I don't understand why AI thought that the lava Terminator armed with a Claymore mine was somehow at only a 35% win chance. Like, I feel pretty strong going into this that...
I'm born of the core.
Let's see.
In an instant, the ground trembled,
What?
and the air filled with a blinding light as the claymore detonated.
I don't even know what I'm watching. Are you sure?
I'd like to know what country creates manufactures a claymore that beats an atomic bomb.
I don't know. I don't know. Who do we give this to? Do we chalk it up? Do we have to go back to the battle?
Is it?
That's it.
Is it done?
Yeah, that was it. That was
They don't-
battle 3. All we got was that the Claymore mine detonated.
Well, what does it say? Finish it.
That's it.
All right. We'll call it a draw.
Yeah, I don't have an option for a draw. Okay, I got to get that on the list. Let's get a tie on the list here.
I love how you're teaching your kiddo to make lists. Bring in Keanu to finish it. I added to finish it, but it was implied.
So if I reset, Surreal, you get the win.
Oh.
Oh, hey, George, just to give you more work, something that might also be cool is if you were able to somehow incorporate the winners onto teams and have them fight each other.
So tag team options, right?
Yeah, so like towards the end of the night, it would be... I've already forgotten who the first one was, but yeah.
It was
It would be a
Power
Battle Royale.
Solar-powered Rambo and whoever versus whoever.
What was
Or
the
verse. I forgot where I was.
versus?
Battle Royale episode or end of the night kind of thing. I kind of like that. All of the winners are now forced into a fight against
Lovely.
everyone
Yeah,
else.
so at the end of the night, you have a Avengers Endgame type of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, resetting. What just happened?
Nominations have been enabled. Oh.
It gave you the win.
Yeah. So evidently
Okay.
the thing that was not finished was that it finished him. Finish him.
Bring in Keanu. You should add a surrender chance. That's interesting. Ghost Slipper, you're the second person to bring that up. Punky Brewster?
With her plucky style and attitude.
So it would be basically a runaway option.
This time she's mad. Yep,
That
there
does
we
not
go.
look like Soleil Moon Fry. I mean, that looks like adult Soleil Moon Fry.
Kind of.
Like as a grown up. George, just so you know, the actress who played Punky Brewster, her name is Soleil Moon Fry.
Okay.
I feel like a name that she chose for herself when she was 5 years old.
Soleil Moon Pie.
Moon Fry.
Moon Fry.
It's halfway through, Tom Hanks.
Yeah. That's the thing about like TV and child stars is you don't know how overdeveloped young ladies are going to be prior to hitting puberty.
All
And
right,
that's
hold
not
on.
something you should think about ahead of time.
Never. Because the same thing happened with Ariel Winters. Modern Family. She played Alex in Modern Family. Also, the same thing happened to Maisie Williams.
Donatello's legs look a little weird.
He also looks like he has a razor for a penis.
I think it's behind him.
Oh, that's his tail.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they have tails.
Yes, turtles have tails.
Well, okay, I know turtles have tails. I don't think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have tails. I think that's
Why?
like he might have a
Humans tails.
katana or something.
Human tails.
Boba Fett.
Oh, not B2.
B2. I'll attack B2. What do I...
Punky Brewster,
Donatello
yeah.
with the tissue box? Or
A toilet
Punky
brush.
Brewster with
Hell
a
yeah.
toilet brush. That's good. The tissue box, he looks like he's just trying to be so helpful. Like, here, do you need a tissue? I'm happy to give it to
Got
you.
an issue? Here's a tissue.
All
All right. Donatello's going tier 2. We still got 48 seconds left. Why not give him a staff? Like it's Donatello.
I like how the longbow's going through his body.
It is going through his
versus
body.
long sword that are bendy.
What is going on with those swords? Those look like giant
Did
shears.
you say swords?
Maybe it's S word.
Swords.
S words for 100.
Slicers. I
Your
guess.
mother. Trebek.
Yeah, AI. You know what? This is why I like AI so much. This is just great.
Because it's just silliness.
It is. It's so good. Oh my God, Punky Brewster with a pulse weapon. All right. That's all I have to say about that. All right.
You get to do your Schwarzenegger.
Fiery
again.
showdown. The Lava Terminator versus Punky Brewster in a battle for survival.
She looks more anime there. That is anime Punky Brewster. for
She
sure.
does look pretty good. Punky power, says Iron Fox.
George, you're letting us into your proclivities. by-
No, I mean it's like it's a great image of
Yeah,
somebody with a
she's
pulse.
hot. I mean,
Oh my God. I am happy with AI's rendition. That looks like a good picture.
A robot, George.
.404. Look at them battling like children in a playground. One's a lava lumping loser. That's great. Alliteration opportunity. And the other's just a punk with a silly hairstyle. Do they even know what fight means, or is this a dance-off?
I like how both the robots are looking side to side as if they don't know
Hey.
what's going on.
Dance-offs can be fights.
You
Dance-offs
could save
are
the universe.
Absolutely.
The galaxy, even.
I'm so sad that there's not a bandana.
Oh my God, Rick is getting hit hard. Ha, look at this. Punky Brewster versus a Lava Terminator. What is this? A kid show crossover gone wrong? Bet you wish you had a portal gun to escape that cringe fest. Good luck, kiddo, and melt away, Lava Dude.
Speaking of cringe fest, we learned recently that your child also dislikes cringe humor as much as you do.
Yes. Yes, she does.
All right, Arnold.
All right.
You think bright colors and cute outfits can save you. I'm pure molten fury. When I'm done, there'll be nothing left but ash and regret. Get ready to be extinguished, punk.
E.
Nah, he wouldn't say punky. He would just say punk. I took creative liberties. I know AI is
Who
great
is
and
your daddy
everything.
and what does he do? Uh-oh, we got a coding screen up.
Yeah, we got a...
We lost Surreal.
Well,
Surreal, where'd you go? Surreal.
Surreal's coming back. I got it.
Come back.
There we go. We got Surreal.
I like it when Surreal breaks the fourth wall.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah. I am easily amused.
I do that all the time in the theater.
Wait, you just look at the person next to you?
I look at chat to let them know that I'm thinking what they're thinking.
Oh, sorry, not like an actual movie theater. You mean
You're
the Riff
just
Theater.
a lost little girl
Yes. Yeah.
in a colorful world.
We went to go see Red 1 last night with Zoe. It was pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
It was
Cheesy.
entertaining. It wasn't a good movie, but it was entertaining.
It doesn't look like a good movie, but it does look like a fun movie.
yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Fun.
Yes, I agree. Not
Yeah.
correct or wrong. I'm hanging out with George too much.
Here's Stewie from Family
Oh,
Guy.
look. It's a battle of the absurd. One's a spunky little girl, and the other's a glorified lord with a bad attitude. Who knew Saturday morning cartoons?
Wow.
I'm sorry. It was funny.
the reading is so slow. Your accent was great though. That was good. Look at these two.
I
One's
was
a
entertained.
The other thing's
I
a
like how
color-
the robots are recycling the exact insult that the last
Yeah.
last guy did.
It's like AI is struggling to come up with new
This
content.
is why AI will never dominate the human race. We at least
It's
wait
not
10
mean
years.
enough.
Well, we know to wait
It's
10
too
years.
polite.
All right, last one. JC,
Oh,
this is you.
look. It's a fashion disaster of the year. Punky Brewster versus a lava Terminator. One stuck in the 80s and the other's a melted mess. This is like watching a toddler fight a melted action figure. How quaint.
Not bad.
Very exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
In the heart of a scorched wasteland, the lava Terminator, encased in hardened magma armor, lay in wait, his claymore mine strategically positioned to ensnare his unsuspecting foe.
Not bad. Not
Oh,
bad. Keep
I
in
feel like
mind.
that's also not the end of the sentence.
What?
I feel like that is also not the end of the sentence.
His claymore mine strategically positioned to ensnare his unsuspecting foe?
There's no period.
Yes!
It feels like a complete sentence, though.
I feel like that was not the end of the statement.
Okay. Well, to recap, we have Punky Brewster with a pulse weapon versus a lava Terminator with a claymore mine.
I didn't realize
Punky
that.
Brewster, with her vibrant confidence and nimble reflexes, dashed through the heat, unleashing bursts of energy from her pulse weapon, determined to outmaneuver the lethal trap.
Look at that
Go,
video.
Punky.
Yeah, that looks awesome. There's like running away from or walking away from an explosion. She like was born out of the explosion.
Yeah.
And just ready to kill everyone with a giant Nerf gun.
I just realized
Give
that
it
the
up,
Terminator,
G-Unit.
his claymore mine looks like a staff.
It does, for sure. All right, here we go.
As she closed in, the ground erupted beneath her feet, the claymore detonating in a brilliant flash of fire and shrapnel, leaving nothing but smoldering ash where Punky once stood.
Ooh,
I don't think AI knows what a claymore is.
Yeah.
A claymore mine detonating in a brilliant flash. Oh, sorry, the video.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure that when a claymore goes off, it doesn't just leave a pile of smoldering ash where the target is.
No, not ash.
I think you just get peppered
but
with shrapnel and fall over.
Maybe bits of flesh flying everywhere.
That's
Maybe.
not bad, though.
Little red misting. Well, all right. Godspeed, Punky.
I feel like the lava Terminator looks like robotic Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Robotic Baby Jones?
Davy Jones.
Oh, Tom Hanks, you got to do it again. Why these adjectives before the people? I feel like we got to stop that.
I mean,
But Tom Hanks, go ahead.
We're gaming the system.
I mean, it's Tom Hanks's fault.
See how this goes.
Man,
Manu, I
Pinbot.
did not put anything in there for Pinbot yet, so we'll see what it comes up. Oh my! Oh, I thought for a
I
second
missed
it
it.
did it, but that's the background.
No, that the Pinbot is like a iRobot. And hello, Manu.
Hi, Manu.
How are you, you sexy beast?
I just like that we're gaming the system with the words. Let's just make Tom Hanks the winner.
Hello.
Hello. So keep in mind, we've got 2 minutes now for voting. Manu, sorry, you can't. It's the sexy beast. You got Pinbot in there.
Okay.
I kind of want to see Tom Hanks.
For real, your additions are flawless and phenomenal.
Yeah. All right. What's it going to give Tom Hanks? How about a toilet bowl cleaner? Tom Hanks with a cucumber. Oh my
Well,
God.
you got me a cucumber tonight.
Yeah, I did. That sounds really dirty when you say it.
I know. That may or
Purple
may not have been
cucumbers?
intentional.
I think Manu voting over there for 3. I'm sorry, Manu. Here, I'll help.
Yeah. Well, I'm just not sure about that right now.
Pinbot with a paperclip. What's a partisan?
Meaning like he
like nonpartisan,
he
like he has
leans left
extreme
or right
bias.
Yes,
politically.
exactly. Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like. What is
this
a
conservative
partisan?
Tom Hanks? Is that what that is?
All right, let's get partisan out of there. We got 14 seconds.
What is it? Oh.
Yes, let's. Didn't you code this?
I did, but I'm not in. Like, I created the. I don't remember where partisan is. I gotta go check out. I gotta go check out my code. I don't remember adding a partisan. Didn't you code this?
Like galloping sound.
Clash of Titans. The Lava Terminator versus Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks
A
looks
final
like Brendan
showdown of
Fraser.
fire and fury.
Is it me or does Tom Hanks in A Chemical Weapon, like, doesn't that violate the, what is it, the Warsaw Pact or something
Geneva-
about? There you go, the Geneva Convention.
Yes. I don't even know what the Warsaw Pact is. What is that from? Not the
Warsaw.
Geneva. Yeah, Warsaw.
Nailed it.
There. I don't like that I can't see chat when it's on the big screen.
Oh, I could actually. No, well then the chat shows up for Surreal as well. Love the 404s.
Do whatever you need.
Oh my gosh, can you like make a sports team called the 404s?
I do like that. I like the idea of a 404 sports
The problem is that they have to forfeit every game because they never show up.
Oh, who can do a Tom Hanks?
I think Surreal can.
Nobody?
No, you can
Hey,
totally pull
Lava
off.
Terminator! I face tougher opponents in my movies. You think you can melt my spirit? I'm the king of the box office, and you're just a glorified hot spring. Time to cool off.
Well done, well done.
Yeah. Also, notice
80s Tom Hanks, okay? Back when
Yeah.
he was the funny man.
Right. I like that. Also, notice
Bang,
AI thinks that Tom Hanks is going to win by 60 to 40.
You may
Well,
have
I
won
mean-
Oscars, Tom, but I've melted tougher foes than you. This isn't Hollywood, it's a volcanic showdown, prepared to be extinguished by the heat of my fury.
Okay!
He's got a brain cloud.
Yeah. And if you're just joining us, yeah, that is AI giving us the odds. They say never tell me the odds, but we've programmed that into this application.
All I can think of is Tom Hanks in the Money Pit. Ha!
I know, that's what I was thinking.
You might be made of lava, but I've melted hearts and dominated Hollywood. Let's see if you can handle a real star's charm before you turn to ash.
You're just so dang positive. I love it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's...
What?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You think you can outlast me, Hanks? I've melted steel and shattered dreams. You're just a Hollywood star. I'm a force of nature. Say goodbye to your Oscar because this fight is going to be a real scorcher.
This is actual narrative from Arnold to Sylvester Stallone on the movie they did together.
What did he win an Oscar for? Was it Saving Private
Hanks?
Ryan? Or Castaway? Or...
Tom Hanks? Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be the one where he gets AIDS.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, thank you.
Oh,
He
yeah,
had to have
I
won
love
an
that
Oscar
one.
for that. It was so good.
That one was hilarious.
Look at the mighty winner. Tom Hanks reduced to a mere mortal against Lava Terminator. Is this the best Earth can muster? I could defeat both of you with a flick of my
Wrist.
wrist. Until
I
next
hope
time.
so. Philadelphia is the name of that movie, by the way.
We said that, right? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
The Lava Terminator, its molten form shimmering with deadly heat, lunged forward. The Claymore mine clutched tightly in its armored grip as it sought to engulf winner Tom Hanks in a scorching embrace.
I mean,
See,
Tom Hanks is
AI
already
knows
called...
what winner means.
Yeah. To engulf winner Tom Hanks in a scorching embrace. I wonder what it's going to do with that.
In a desperate maneuver, Hanks unleashed a noxious cloud from his chemical weapon, the poison swirling towards the Terminator. But the creature's resilience allowed it to withstand the toxic assault, erupting in a roar that echoed through the battlefield.
Yep, chemical weapons. Well, I mean, maybe it's like an extremely fast rusting agent.
I mean,
As the lava Terminator
Sorry, I'd already hit the
detonated the
button.
Claymore mine in a final act of defiance,
that is not Tommy.
a catastrophic explosion engulfed the area,
Catastrophic.
leaving only the scorched remnants of Tom Hanks,
Ah,
who had fought valiantly but ultimately succumbed to the fiery
Valiantly.
wrath of his foe.
To the fiery wrath
Of his foe.
of his foe.
Hanks is ranked the 5th highest grossing American film actor.
Wow. Okay. It's a really good sound. Like, that is a very satisfying sound.
Yeah, it taps right into your childhood.
Oh, I meant the stamp sound, not the winning sound. Manu, Hanks for the memories. I like it.
Lovely. Hanks has won 2 Oscars for Forrest Gump and Philadelphia. Just to answer that question.
Oh, wow.
oh, I
And-
like this. Swayze. Swayze is Swayze, and Swayze versus Swayze.
Yeah.
The Swayzes.
I like Chuck Norris. Do you know Chuck Norris has been wearing a toupee since he was like 22 years old?
I did not know that.
Yeah, my friend's dad
Wow.
worked with him. He's also like 5'2".
Married to Chrissy Brinkley, though. It's got that going.
I mean, lucky him. He must have a great personality. A great big personality.
Patrick Swayze got a dustpan, and then a gisarm, a guisarme. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
What happened to my weapons? I feel like someone went.
Chuck Norris has a napkin.
Chuck Norris doesn't need anything but a napkin to sop up the
Napkin, that would
blood.
be so good. Ugh.
I feel like, does Gen Z understand the Chuck Norris like lore?
I mean, maybe.
No. I don't know. Is there any Gen Z here?
Yeah, where's Dice?
With a halberd.
Oh, it's an interesting halberd. Pretty
That
short.
is-
A gisern.
It's a little short for a halberd.
Yeah, a gisern is how you pronounce it. Is a pole arm from Europe,
Okay.
used between 1000 and 1400.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Claymore versus Claymore.
Oh my
Anti-ship
god.
missile.
I really want to see
So silly.
Chuck Norris.
I mean, a gisarm.
Oh, we're not at... What, we're stuck at tier 3, I guess?
Yeah, we don't have anything above tier 3. That is a very impressive. I can't believe that's a real weapon right there. All right, Chuck Norris. We made Chuck Norris happen. I'm sorry. Ready.
Ultimate Showdown. Lava Terminator versus unkillable Chuck Norris. Deathmatch of destruction.
90 to 10.
I totally read that.
You
as
better get this
unlikable.
right. You better get this right, AI.
Yeah, AI. We've got 2 tier 3 weapons. An anti-ship missile versus a Claymore mine. Unkillable Chuck Norris.
I totally read that as unlikable. That's
Oh,
my
wow.
dyslexia for the win right there.
Okay.
Now the question is, does this have any influence on the output?
What
The fact that he's named Unkillable Chuck Norris.
Yes.
Is AI gonna care?
It
There you
may.
go, George.
Oh, you think you're unstoppable, Chuck? I'm the molten embodiment of destruction. While you might be unkillable, I'll turn you into a sizzling memory. Time to meet your fiery fate.
How? Like, what's your plan?
Walk me through this, Lava Terminator. He's unkillable.
I love how lava.
You may be
Terminator,
unkillable,
like,
but
grew
I'm gonna
things.
kill you.
There you go, Surreal.
Oh, I get what? Fine.
it's you.
You think you can melt me? I faced outer challenges in my sleep. When I'm finished, you'll be just a memory. Like the last time someone tried to outlast my roundhouse kick.
Not bad. Not bad.
Rex Kwando!
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of Chris. What's
I
his
have
face?
roundhouse. No, I don't.
Oh my gosh, who's?
You may be unkillable, Chuck, but I'm the unstoppable force of nature. While you're busy flexing, I'll be turning this battlefield into a molten grave. Get ready to meet your true end. No, the true end of your legend.
I think he's pulling a Tyson. He's talking too big of a game.
It's AI is giving it 90 to 10. Like these odds, if we could bet on these odds, I would be betting on unkillable Chuck Norris with an anti-ship missile.
You think you're hot stuff? I've faced more heat in a sauna. When I'm done, you won't just be a Terminator. You'll be a forgotten relic. Get ready to meet your match, Lava Boy.
That's not bad. That's not bad, Chuck. I'm happy.
I feel like the odds would be 95-5 if Chuck Norris still had the napkin.
Like it would have improved somehow.
Yeah.
I need Chuck Norris to slam a revolving door. Oh,
Oh,
Jay-Z.
look. The lava monster and Chuck Norris. It's like watching molten rock and a walking punchline try to out-macho each other. Who knew the apocalypse would be such a so hilariously pathetic? Pass the popcorn.
The popcorn. Waiting for that third video, and then we'll switch over to the battle. Oh.
You think you can take me? I've survived worse than molten rock. I've laughed in the face of death, and you're just a glorified campfire. Let's see if you can handle a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys.
Oh, Chris Pratt. Yeah, the Chris Pratt from Parks and Rec, where he's like, they say food turns into energy, and he roundhouse kicks, and he's like, that's nachos.
That's nachos. I like that.
Okay.
That actually is a really great quote.
You think you're tough, Chuck? I'm molten rock and unstoppable heat. You may be unkillable, but I'll turn you into a sizzling memory. Let's see how well you handle a real inferno.
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 Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you did it. Nice.
Still waiting on that third video. It's a lot of trash talking.
Yeah.
We could kick this off with the hope that the third video
Populate.
populates sometime between now and then.
Oh, look at these two titans of mediocrity. One's a glorified karate instructor, and the other's a molten mess. It's like watching a bad action movie with a budget of $3 and a script written by a toddler.
I like it. Oh, there we go. We got it.
I like how you have the watermark.
The what?
The watermark on the image.
Oh, yeah, I got
In the
had to wait.
desolate wasteland, the lava Terminator activated his Claymore mine, sensing the approach of unkillable Chuck Norris with a steely resolve.
Oh, I guess he does not end his
okay.
statement with a punctuation.
I'm looking at the video. That's not bad. It looks like something exploded.
Yeah, I did in your pants.
Thank you.
Heyo.
Yes!
With a swift and calculated motion, Chuck unleashed the anti-ship missile, sending it hurtling towards the ground with explosive force just as the mine detonated, creating a blinding flash of light.
Oh no! I'm blinded
Very cool.
by the light.
All right, here we go.
Wrapped up like a
I don't know who's gonna win
deuce,
here.
runner in the night.
As the dust settled, only the scorched earth remained, marking the end of the battle, while the lava Terminator lay defeated, the unyielding Chuck Norris standing untouched amidst the wreckage.
Is he
The
dancing?
unkillable Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
So Chuck Norris gave the old Terminator a hip bump.
Yeah, was that what that was? Was he doing the Friends thing where he's
no,
doing...
His, triple
Yeah, I
X.
guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the triple X?
Get some.
Yeah. There we go.
There, Chucky Chuck.
Unkillable Chuck Norris.
Iron giving an applause there. Boom! With that purple shirt. Lovely, lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Good vote, Surreal. Good.
Good
pick.
nomination. I like that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna go read.
All right.
Thank you for having me on.
Thanks for jumping on.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Jay-Z.
Hey, hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I would like a drink if you happen to be. Tom Hanks. A gallon tub of 3-year-old mayo. That's Jerry
H.
Lawson.
Check it out.
What's that? Oh.
I mean, both of these are great.
Jerry Lawson's about to be upgraded.
Surreal.
The tub of mayo is about
Surreal. Do you remember the umbrella for like saucy kisses in like cartoons?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Go ahead. I'll avert my eyes.
No, like it was a thing, right? It was a thing. Like I'm not making it up. It was a thing. The umbrella.
Well, particularly when Pepe Le Pew was essaying that poor cat. You know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the gallon tub of
Oh,
3-year-old
that's-
mayo with a broomstick? Holy crap.
The fact that the
Okay.
80s turned a whole sexual harassment episode into an endearing series.
Manu found the loophole.
How did
Oh, is Manu a moderator also?
Yeah, I guess he doesn't get tied down. This is great.
No. God damn it. All right.
Wow, Manu, those are some fast hands you have there, sir.
Oh my gosh. Gallon tub of 3-year-old mayo and with an orbital strike versus Jerry Lawson with nanotechnology weapons.
Oh!
George, you
I tried to
did
time
tell
him
them
out.
to
It
abuse
doesn't
the
work
system.
unless it's my channel.
Now you failed to mention that you gave some people like fiber optic cable
I
connection.
did, yes.
Over others.
Manu says, and I'm using my one use of a swear word. That's my fucking uncle. Don't mess with me. That was great.
144? That's just gross.
That was the votes. That was great. Yeah,
chat.
Manu, you won. You won, Manu. Ready.
Ultimate Showdown. Unkillable Chuck Norris versus Jerry Lawson's Nanotech Warriors.
He's unkillable.
Yep.
Sorry.
Unkillable Chuck Norris versus Jerry Lawson. You know, Manu, I just want you to know that I have no control over the outcome of this battle. And as of right now, Unkillable Chuck Norris is at a 70% win rate. I want you to know that Jerry Lawson with nanotech is a much higher percentage than a lava Terminator with a Claymore mine.
I was just going to ask you, Manu, does that actually look like your uncle? But apparently not. You think you can take me down, Jerry? I've survived more battles than you've had video game cartridges. Ooh, I know.
Ooh, yeah.
This isn't a retro arcade. It's a one-way ticket to the afterlife. Ready to join the game over?
That's the most badass trash talking I have heard so far. That was great. Wow. Like, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Ha!
sounds good.
Look at these two. One's a walking bag of bones, the other's a relic from the 70s. Who knew death could be so unexciting? I'd have a better showdown with my own reflection. Until next time. Ha ha! I tried. That was my Skeletor voice.
That's pretty good.
I think we should all take a cool tool.
Cool tool. I do love it when Skeletor pops up. Oh. Look at these two clowns. Chuck's like a walking meme, and Jerry's got the fighting skills of a toddler with a noodle. This is the most pathetic display since my last family reunion. Why is Rick always anime? AI is weird.
I don't know. Maybe because he's already animated. I don't know. Maybe it's less of a delta.
Wow, it's like watching a dad fight a toddler. Jerry's got the moves, but Chuck's just flexing his beard. At this rate, I'll need popcorn and a nap. Who's gonna win, the legend or the legend's shadow?
Oh, that's pretty good.
You can hear Jay-Z whispering something in the room. All I heard was shadow.
I didn't hear any of that. You cut out.
No, yeah.
You think you can outlast me, Jerry? I've turned death into a game of hide and seek. Spoiler alert, I'm always the last one standing. Get ready to meet your end right after I finish my roundhouse kick.
Look at how badass he looks. Like, that is a great picture. We've got all 3 videos. Here we go.
Unkillable Chuck Norris stood resolutely on the battlefield, his anti-ship missile gleaming ominously in the sunlight as he locked eyes with Jerry Lawson, who was manipulating a swarm of nanobots that danced eagerly around him, ready to strike.
That's a killer opening right there. Just standing there facing each other, one with an anti-ship missile and the other with a swarm of nanobots around him. This is good.
With a thunderous roar, Chuck launched the missile, sending it streaking towards Jerry, who retaliated by unleashing his nanotechnology to form a protective barrier and swarm toward his opponent.
Yeah, not sure what's going on there. That looks like a person made from nanobots. Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. Next, I got to say, I'm not feeling great about Jerry here. Nice. Not feeling great, Manu.
The umbrella. Was it
But
the
as the
umbrella or
missile
the
detonated in a
bottle?
blinding explosion, the barrier faltered, leaving Jerry overwhelmed by the blast. His final scream echoed in the air before silence fell, marking the end of the battle.
Okay.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my god, I am so sorry, George.
Oh, that's true.
I almost cool
Jerry
story
Lawson
broed
versus
your
Billy
kid
Mitchell.
Oh.
so many times.
So, Manu, I am sorry that your uncle died. Unkillable Chuck Norris, surprisingly, has remained unkillable.
Yes!
He's been dead since 2011. It's cool. Okay.
Was that the
Very
growl
cool.
from
Very
Ghostbusters?
Sorry?
That growl that was just played, was that from Ghostbusters?
Yeah, check out Surreal. He's got the whole thing integrated.
That's awesome.
Unkillable Al Bundy versus unkillable Chuck Norris.
Oh, no.
My goodness. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. No, okay. It's a lot of kisses. Okay.
Oh. Just missed it.
Versus a very killable Bag Bundy. Wait. Oh, sorry. Somebody just missed it. Genie from I Dream of Jeannie. Got it. I like that. Great picture,
That
too.
doesn't look anything like
I Dream of Jeannie?
What's her name? Barbara something. I can't think of her name. It's not Barbara Billingsley. That's the Beavers.
Barbara
mom.
Eden, says Manu.
Barbara Eden, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manu.
I gotta say, I Dream of Jeannie brings magic into it.
I'm curious if unkillable Al Bundy can unkillable Chuck Norris.
I agree. I think that would make for a really good fight. It's surreal.
And Tom Hanks needs to get somebody in, for sure. An
Ooh.
empty spray bottle?
Yep. The second request beat the first request. It's another race condition I didn't even imagine.
Race condition.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
All right, writing
So
it
much
down.
race conditioning on the stream.
Well, I didn't think there would be a race condition to go from 5 to 10 votes.
Bet, babe. Slide a piece of the porter. Drinks, I run the job.
On voting. Three more, and he gets a tier 3. All right, unkillable Al Bundy with an empty spray bottle versus.
Wait, he gets something else. Thermobaric bomb? What is a thermobaric bomb?
I don't know. We gotta Google that one really quick.
Does that mean that it's more powerful when it's hot outside?
Ready. They're vacuum bombs.
Ultimate showdown. Chuck Norris versus Al Bundy. The unkillable clash of titans.
So it's a type of explosive munition that works by dispersing an aerosol cloud of gas, liquid, or powdered explosive.
How did you not know that?
Well, I just asked Google to provide me a C# list of 50 weapons that were current state or near future.
And it came up with empty spray bottle for one of them, huh?
Well, that is the
impressive.
that is the household item non-lethal weapons. So it's 3 lists of 50 different weapons.
You think you can outlast me, Bundy? Well, you're stuck in a shoe. I'm kicking down doors. This isn't a sitcom, it's a showdown. Get ready to meet your punchline.
It's not bad.
They're bad.
Yeah. Chuck Norris at 75% to 25%. Tom Hanks is feeling good about this one. Hey, Chuck, I've been fighting my way through life on a couch. Well, you're just a roundhouse kick away from a bad 80s movie. Let's see if you can handle the real heavyweight of mystery. It's trying to
Misery.
Misery. Darn it. Misread.
Dude, Peggy Bundy is hot. I don't know what you're talking about. Your life is not that bad.
What?
Huh? He's talking about Misery.
Oh.
You think you're tough, Al? I don't just sell shoes. I kick them into next week. This isn't a sitcom. It's a showdown. Again. And I'm the punchline you'll never live to tell.
Yeah, a little repetitive.
That's all right. This is how this goes on the playground when you're talking trash. You say
Right,
the same
right.
thing like 10 times.
Yep. Honestly, it's yeah, we'll get into that another time. Hey, Chuck, I've faced tougher opponents in shoe sales. Your roundhouse kicks couldn't even knock the dust off my couch. This fight's as pointless as your acting career. Now let's see if you can survive my unbeatable dad skills. Hell yeah, Modern Family. Which I just started rewatching from the ground up.
I've never seen a single episode. What do you think of that?
It is it's not for everybody, but it is, in my opinion.
The only thing you've ever conquered is the couch. When it comes to real fights, you're just a punchline to my roundhouse kick. I really like punchlines.
Yeah.
Ready to see how fast you can tap out from my punchline?
Do you have a punchline to punchline my punchline? Tom Hanks, if you remember, the theme was 80s movies. Yeah.
It's not that I'm against it. I've just never seen one.
It's kind of like, I'm sure you're aware, there's memes of Modern Family all over the place, but it's very enjoyable. I love the fact that everything is always like every episode has a moral at the end of it that you learn. It makes me feel really good when I'm watching it.
Just like Seinfeld. Or Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. Al, you may be the king of the couch, but I'm the master of the roundhouse. This isn't a shoe sale. This is your last chance to run before I turn you into
a punchline.
a punchline.
Yep, AI is really... We need to get Chuck out of here. We've got 2 movies. We're missing the first, so we just need number 1.
I'm going to punchline you with my anti-ship missile.
Iron Fox has never seen an episode of Friends.
That's okay.
You think you're tough, Chuck. I've tackled more problems in my living room than you've faced in the ring. When it comes to pain, I've been married for decades. You're just a warm-up act for my misery. Or mystery. I don't... It could be either.
He's so upset.
I know. I wonder if he's referencing Married with Children. We got it. We got it here. We're good. You don't have to worry about this.
Okay.
Oh, bring in Deadpool for the smack talk. So Deadpool is one of the characters we can go to now.
Unkillable Chuck Norris stood firm, his steely gaze locked onto Al Bundy as he readied the anti-ship missile, the ground trembling beneath him with the power of his resolve.
I hope his punchline kills him.
Al, clutching the thermobaric bomb with a grin, unleashed a devastating wave of explosive force, momentarily dazzling Chuck and sending debris flying in all directions.
All right.
Why
Chuck
is he saying Debris weird?
Debris? How did he say it?
Debris.
It is debris. Please tell me you're not messing with me right now and you just had a really cool moment.
What was the cool moment?
It's like the one a while back, it wasn't pronounced facade, it was facade.
Oh. No, yes, I was kidding.
Damn it, I got all excited.
We've got
But as the dust settled, Chuck emerged unscathed, his missile soaring through the air with pinpoint accuracy, striking Al with a cataclysmic blast that left nothing but echoes of his laughter behind.
But he's unkillable.
Chuck wins again.
I guess.
They're unkillable.
Right. I think I found the cheat code.
I don't think it really included...
I'm not sure if the cheat code is unkillable or it's Chuck Norris, but it's one of the two.
All right, hold on. Let's just think about this for a second before we go back to it. Who could beat Chuck Norris in a fight? Don't nominate
Chuck
yet.
Norris killer.
Who's the Chuck Norris killer? Jet Li.
That's his name. Chuck Norris killer versus unkillable Chuck Norris.
the Chuck Norris who only kills Chuck Norrises?
Alternate dimension Chuck Norris. I don't know.
Hold on.
Arnold, maybe.
What about Hulk Hogan from Suburban Commando or whatever that movie was? What about a Predator?
Suburban Commando or just Commando?
Was it? I don't know which one it was, but it was one with Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that was Suburban Commando.
McGruber pointing out that Bruce Lee did a movie.
Bruce Lee, yeah, that's good.
He-Man
it could be
from
unkillable
Masters?
Chuck Norris versus Europe. We can try that.
Europe?
Yeah.
Like,
versus Germany's War Machine? I don't know.
What about... What band is the one that Slash is in?
Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses. There you go.
I say that as a question. The answer is Guns N' Roses.
Yes, Guns N' Roses. Could Guns N' Roses
Hi,
kill
Stephen.
Chuck Norris?
Yes. This is Clem Fandango.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Sorry, that's just going to happen every once in a
But
while.
it's got to be 80s, which is why I'm going with like 80s band stuff. All right. Resetting.
Guns N' Roses was late 80s, right? Early
Yeah,
90s? I mean, it could be versus Flock of Seagulls. That's much more 80s.
Oh,
but less good.
Red
less tough.
Sonja was the sequel to what was the name
Oh,
of
Conan the Barbarian.
Conan? There we go. Nam.
There you
Conan.
go. Unkillable Conan the Barbarian.
I really don't like the
Maybe
unkillable.
unbeatable.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then Chuck Norris is going to be
Give
really
him
hard to
weapons.
beat. Not yet, though. You gotta wait for voting to open.
Oh, my bad.
I like that, though. You did vote 5 times in less than a second. Europe. Please be a map.
Apparently, Europe is some dude who knows martial arts.
I do want to see Europe with something.
A weapon? A Q-tip. Interesting. Give him one more.
That is the most dangerous looking Q-tip I have ever seen.
Yeah, you don't want to put that. Do not insert inside of your ear.
Europe with a magazine?
Well, I mean, what kind of magazine?
Evidently, it thinks it's something war related. God, I like the idea of all of Europe, though.
What else you got? Europe.
All right, Europe with a war scythe. What is?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I mean, that is cool looking. Why is there a second?
The scythe has 2 handles on it. That seems less effective. You don't swing it so much as hug your opponent to death. A dirk? Really? Short dagger?
Yes. It's a little one. Like a tiny pebble.
Oh, okay. Conan the Barbarian with shotgun.
The shotgun.
I like this.
I do too, actually. This is pretty good.
Just
pretty good.
Just for fun, let's see what else Europe would get.
All right.
Too late.
Anti-material rifle.
Oh, that sounds useful.
That does sound fairly useful.
Ultimate Showdown. Unkillable Chuck Norris versus Conan the Barbarian in a death match of legends.
Ooh, a death match of legends. That's not bad.
Let's go.
We got this. All right, last fight for the night. And if we do what was recommended, imagine the last fight was really a massive battle royale with everyone who had won previously. But what happens? What happens if only one person, if somebody like streaked the entire time?
Well, maybe it's all the losers versus Chuck Norris. You think you're a warrior? I found legends and still have time for a round of golf. Prepare to meet the real master of martial arts. Your barbarian strength is no match for my unstoppable skills. Ready to lose to my punchline?
That's not bad. Let's see. What other changes did we make? Oh, the cards changed drastically. Wow. Conan's muscles are so big, they need their own zip code. And Chuck, with those roundhouse kicks, you can knock sense into a rock. Too bad neither can dodge my popcorn. This is pure gold.
Sounds like AI thinks that Chuck Norris just has roundhouse kicks in his repertoire. Feels like that would be beatable by, a gun or a boomerang or a slingshot.
Yeah. Yeah. Roundhouse kicks can only take you so far.
Yeah, not a whole lot of reach with a roundhouse kick.
Manu likes the battle royale.
If you can land
idea.
it, does some damage, but
So the battle royale is going to require storing history, which is my next big one is the leaderboard. So I need history to make the leaderboard happen, and then once I have history, I can also make a battle royale happen. Wow.
that way you can also have a tier, like, a competition over several streams.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Well, on top of that, I can show the website. The website will be linked to deathlab.ai. Like I'll be able to link a bunch of stuff to it. And on top of that, I'll start saving the videos and making the videos available so that way you can see them. The fights, that is, at least.
Good
Oh,
idea.
wow. We are ready. Hey, we got a picture. And of course, it's anime Rick. It's fine.
Are those cash, or does it keep giving me the same image every time?
No, it keeps giving me the same image every time. That is not cash.
In the unkillable
Interesting.
Chuck Norris stood resolute, gripping the anti-ship missile like a baton as he surveyed the battlefield, his eyes narrowing at the sight of Conan the Barbarian, who leveled his shotgun with a fierce battle cry that echoed across the desolate landscape.
Very exciting.
Yeah, not bad.
With a swift motion, Chuck unleashed the missile, its fiery trail cutting through the air, while Conan pulled the trigger, the blast of the shotgun reverberating as the two forces collided in an explosive clash of power.
Now I don't know what's going to happen.
In the aftermath of the devastating explosion, the smoke cleared to reveal a victorious Chuck Norris standing unscathed amidst the ruins, while Conan lay defeated, his once mighty roar silenced forever.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean?
Nicely done. God bless America. Stupid Chuck Norris. So the other thing is that we may end up like for characters like Godzilla and Chuck Norris, evidently they can fall on whitelists where they can't be nominated again if they end up winning too frequently.
This is unkillable Chuck Norris.
Sorry, you're right. Unkillable.
It's slightly
Chuck
different.
Norris.
It's a different canon altogether.
All right. All right. Just so that way you can see your streak. You actually, I think I disabled everything, so you shouldn't be able to nominate or vote. In fact, I can switch over to chat. Surreal, thank you so much for jumping on tonight. That was so much fun. Yeah. Lots more.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for being able to appreciate all the the software that goes into this. By the way, that honestly was my big win for the night, where you took a second, you're like, George, it's pretty cool. I know you are a very good developer, and
it is. I know what you're doing behind the. Well, I mean, you showed everybody too, but I know what you're doing behind the scenes for the whole thing, and it's definitely a dance, but it's an art to make it look like it's just sort of happening. Or whatever. Same thing with the theater and Manu doing it. Both of these are. It's great. It just seems seamless as an experience, which is admirable.
That's just don't look behind the curtains, and you won't realize that there's 75 steps and buttons being pressed over on one side. It's as seamless and automated as it seems.
Every video game you've ever played is held together with toothpicks and bubblegum. I promise.
Okay. That actually feels really
the same
good.
thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I got to shout you out. /shout out.
Oh, thanks.
Surreal_7. Y'all, please make sure you're following Surreal. Support Surreal. Do all the things, because, thank you. And
thank you very much.
Y'all, let's go find someone to raid. Happy Saturday. We will be back on, I don't know when, probably Monday. So take her easy. Honestly, take her any way you can get her. Not her.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, that was. Realized
Her
as I said that it
specifically?
sounds like her. No, take her. However you can get like life. Take life. However you can get it. I'm gonna go watch Pirate Pone's Ninja play the Princess. Oh yeah, let's do that. All right, see ya.
Fear not, for you are found. You are home, and there is no going back. No one leaves this place. But what is this place? The answer is
The Pinball Network.
surrounded by cosmic gateways.
TPN.
Is on the edge of the known and unknown. It is the collection point for all lost and unloved things. Like you. But here on
TPN.
you are significant. You are valuable. Here you are loved. Where once you were nothing, now you are something. You are the property of
The Pinball Network.
Congratulations. You will meet
The Pinball Network.
seconds. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You are now meeting
The Pinball Network.